Beautiful. What is beautiful? What is being beautiful all about? I wouldn't know. My name is Tracy. I'm a fashion model. What's it like being a fashion model? Well, it's not easy.
I'm telling you, Derek, she is the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen.
How gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
So you talked to her?
Well, not really.
I could hardly say anything to her. It's just like she's so
Untouchable?
yeah, that's the word, untouchable.
Lyle, I know what you're going through, man. I've been there myself, many a times. Fashion models are very hard to approach to. You have every right to feel intimidated because it's these type of women that thrive on it. Believe me, they're all the same. I've had the pleasure and misery of dating a couple before. And let me tell you, they all have that I'm better than you attitude.
That is an opinion based on the models you've dated.
You can't tell me that every model has that type of mentality.
Oh, but they do. If you're not with their crowd, you're not with them at all.
I refuse to believe that.
Prove me wrong, Lyle. Prove me wrong.
Sometimes I do care what other people think of me. I know it shouldn't matter, but it does.
Excuse me, Tracy.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name again?
Lyle.
Hi, Lyle.
I'm taking lunch orders from everyone. Can I get you anything?
Oh, no thanks. I brought my own lunch.
Oh, you did.
But thanks for asking.
No problem. Derek, she's cool.
Yeah, right.
I think she seems nice.
Lyle, she's a model. She's one of those beautiful people.
Beautiful people?
Yeah, you know, those elite group of prima donnas who only know one thing, themselves. They know they have to look and they'll do anything to flaunt it. They're picky about what they eat, what they drink, who they date, who they want to be friends with. They strive on being conceited and self-centered. Attitude is their quota, so that's what they are.
Derek, how can you?
Pass judgment like this when I don't even know her?
Yeah.
Let's just say I know from experience.
When it comes to men, I have one problem. My looks. You see, my looks have always attracted all sorts of men.
And this is a problem?
Yeah, it's always been my problem.
But Tracy, look at you. Look at you. Look at your face. And especially your body. You can easily get any man you want. It doesn't matter if the guy's debonair or disgusting. The point is, you can attract them. And you can have them. You've got that power. Don't think for 1 second that any woman wouldn't want to be you. You've got the look. Girl, I wish I had your problem.
Thank you. Thank you, Gina. I needed that. I'm glad you pointed out the pros in my life that I've come to know so well. But now let me tell you the cons. Try spending every day being called honey, baby, sweet thing. Only a rare few times in a day will your real name be called. Try going to any public place and have weirdos and assholes follow you wherever you go. Try going to a nightclub and spend the majority of the time shooing away those drunk, persistent men who want to dance with you. You know, men who just won't take no for an answer. And then on the dance floor, you're dancing by yourself. You have the other kinds of disgusting barbarians that dance with their sleazy bodies so close to you, you have to push them away every 5 minutes. Try getting close to a guy you've been dating for a while, only to find out that he just wanted to have sex with you so he could brag to his friends, hey, I fucked a model. Try being in a relationship with a man for 7 months.
Yeah, I'm serious.
And then suddenly one day, he decides to break up with you because he needs time to evaluate the relationship.
So I have to end it
Then you
now.
find out from your friends, he's been seeing another model. Try being in a relationship for a year with a rich man that abuses you, striving to desperately leave him and suffer the consequences. You know, Gina, with every guy I was ever with, I never felt like I was with somebody. I felt alone. So Gina, try being me for a day. Try being me. Gina says that I have that so-called power. What kind of power do I have? Because if it's not the power to feel love or to be loved, then what is it? That was a pretty good dinner, don't you think? Kendall, is there something wrong? You've hardly spoken all evening.
I need to talk to you about something.
So talk. Stop that!
Stop what?
Stop hesitating and just say what you have to say.
I don't know how to say it.
Well, it's pretty easy once you let yourself do it.
Do you know what I'm gonna say?
I have an idea. You want to stop seeing me. Am I right? Don't you look down at that table. I want you to look at me. Look here and tell me if I'm right. Do you want to stop seeing me?
Yes.
Why? Okay. If it's really hard for you to say what you have to say, then let me try to do it for you. Okay, if I'm right, nod. If I'm wrong, shake your head. Is it another woman? Do you want to be with her? Did I do anything wrong to deserve this? Wasn't I good enough for you?
Tracy.
Don't say anything, okay? I like the conversation just the way that it is. Don't say a fucking word. You just keep nodding and shaking your head. Now, I'll ask you again. Wasn't I good enough for you? So I was good enough. Would you still want to be with this other woman? Do you love her? Do you love her? Well, now. That wasn't so hard, was it? Nothing phases me anymore.
Can I get you anything else?
Hi. What's your name? Don't be shy. I'm just trying to be friendly. That's all. Why type, huh? How is that possible? The woman that's fine is you. You're so beautiful. Can I kiss you?
Fucking pig!
Yeah! Go! Fucking bitch! You know you want some!
To deal with all the shit in my life, I'll just cry. I'll cry my fucking eyes out. And then when I'm through, I pick myself up, hold my head high and smile. But inside, I'm still crying.
Lunch, people!
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So you eating lunch alone, huh?
Well, it seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure does. I was wondering, would you like some company?
No offense, Lyle, but I'd like to eat alone. Please.
Okay. Bye.
Well, that's a wrap for today, people. I will see you tomorrow.
Well, what can I say? You're right. Man, I'll never doubt you again. Tracy was what you described her as.
I go up to her to be friendly and she cops me attitude. You were right about her. She should be with her kind. She is one of the beautiful people. Fuck her. You know, a person can only take so much. Talking about me, huh? You know, all my life I've had to deal with this, all of this body, this face, these legs, these tits, this ass. All my life it's been like this. You know, it's got me jobs, recognition, you name it. It's gotten me farther than I thought it could. And for that, I'm thankful. But along with it, I've had to deal with these hot, horny guys who keep asking me out, you know, guys who want to kiss me all the time, men who take full advantage of what I have here. You know, I've had these photographers who treat me like a movable Barbie doll, and these managers who are constantly changing my image just to satisfy the public's need to be this great, badass, supermodel type, and then there's other models who constantly talk about me behind my back and spread these rumors about the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I eat, the way I am. You know, nobody knows me, the real me, and I don't think anybody cares to. Just so long as I can fit in a bikini or wear a tight skirt or wear lots of makeup and provide these wet dream fantasies for all the men in the world, only then does anyone care. You know, there are times when I feel like the Hunchback of Notre Dame or the Elephant Man. They were people who were misunderstood and constantly belittled. You see, people didn't care what they felt inside. They just based their opinions on what they saw outside. When I look in the mirror, that's how I feel. I'm one of them. I feel deformed. You know, on the phone, you said something about being with my kind. Well, what kind is it? Because if you think it's the beautiful people, then you are wrong. Because even though I'm beautiful, the beautiful people don't accept me. You know, sometimes I think the ugly people have it better. So, that's what beautiful means to me. People say that I shouldn't condemn myself. I shouldn't feel anguished about the way I look, and that I shouldn't have to succumb to the traits of what a beautiful fashion model should be. I guess, in a way, it makes sense, but it's a matter of time whether or not it makes sense to me. you.